Yesterday, I was sitting with a box full of memories which carried old pictures, roses, bouquets, photo frames, and yesterday I cried. Not because I was weak, but that memory had too much weight in my heart. Moments which felt forever once are now fading one by one, and I don't understand how to let it go. Hey everyone, welcome back to Diverse. Today's story is personal. It's about how a friendship breakup starts and how do you move on. I can't say move on, but how do you let go of it step by step and build yourself again from that pain. I can say friendship isn't just about someone you go and you have people to hang out with, but it's something that you have someone with whom you can hold on. You can share your life, your family problems, your personal stress, and all the things which you can't share with anyone else. Friendship holds a lot of things and with it holds a memory. It's late night talks, eating Maggie with your roomie, and roaming with a scooter, and then rainy night, and it's all something that you're never going to find it in someone else. It's a second home away from your home, and when it breaks, it's like losing a part of yourself. Like you spend years building that bond, and now you just don't have a person to whom you used to go when you are like literally broken, and now that person has broken your heart. So it's so much disturbing and heartbreaking that no one talks about. Remember, we fought and we used to again come together and like solve all the misunderstanding, but this time it wasn't about any fight. It wasn't about any closure. It just faded little by little, day by day, and the gap that filled was unspoken words and with broken trust, I guess. Like I remember, I used to replay every conversation, every moment I spent with those friends, and then I used to cry because my friendship was always one sided. I used to keep running behind those friends that if you need this, I'm available. If you need that, I'm available. But I realized that when I needed someone, like really needed people, they weren't there for me. And then it felt like a sting in my heart that that is never going to heal by anything in the world. Like that pain, I cannot explain actually. That pain was really very deep, and I hope you all have felt that one sided friendship where your efforts are always not enough for the another one, and they never put any efforts to continue the relationship or continue the friendship, and it's just annoying at sometimes. I remember after my friendship breakup, I used to always check my social media. I literally had blocked them, but I used to take my friend's phone and I used to check their social media. I used to stalk them. I used to replay every conversation again and again, that what went wrong and where I was not fulfillment, मतलब मैं किधर कम हुई. But you know, every time I did this stuff, I always felt that it was all from my side, and the silence that they never apologized, they never gave any explanation, they never gave any closure. It was enough to make me realize that I was the only one running behind them, and now I just need to accept the fact that I have lost that friendship, and I just don't want that person to make a bad in my mind. I have good memories with that person, but I just want that the memories remain, but not the person. I don't want the person anymore now. I want the memories that we created, that it lasted with me and will last with me forever. ये दर्द ऐसा है जो जुबान में बताया नहीं जा सकता, and it literally is very much heartbreaking when you speak about friendship breakups, and like there is no one who will listen to your friendship breakups, because the one to whom you told everything, you don't have now that person. I don't guess that that level of comfort is going to be built by any other person, because you already once had a best friend, and now searching those qualities in someone else is nearly impossible. And then again you think that what if I just go to that person and I just make them my best friend, and what if they leave, like this person, what if they also leave me? This just keeps on reminding me that I should stop valuing people and start valuing myself instead. Like, I remember yesterday, the box, when I opened the box, I just thought that people once used to care so much about me, then like what did just go wrong? And just made me so much sad that they used to value me so much at one point. And because of this friendship, I felt like I had someone else like my home, and they were like my other half, and losing them was not easy. It was so hard. And then I realized that when sometimes you give everything, people still hurt you. They still walk away because they feel you aren't enough, and that's the hardest lesson. When that happens, you lose yourself, and I have seen breaking myself apart. I literally cry now. Choose your peace, choose your happiness, choose yourself instead, because at the end everyone is going to leave you. And if you start loving yourself and valuing yourself, maybe the person, next friend who is going to come in your life, will give you importance, because now you are self conscious about your importance, and they will be like, okay baba, this person is already giving importance to their own self, now we need to respect them, as we need to be their friend. And it will become an thing of mutual trust and mutual belief. So the thing comes that how did I build myself again, and here's what helped me a lot. Firstly, I can say that whenever a friendship breakup happens, just feel that pain, like go cry how much you wanna cry, let all the feelings and emotion in yourself get out of your soul, cry until your rib just tones, because when you're going to just collect all those emotion, it's going to mess your mental health. So just let all the emotions out of you. After you're just spilling all the emotions, you'll feel a little calm, because अगर आप ये सब इकट्ठा करके रखोगे तो थोड़े दिन के बाद बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा burst out होने वाला है. Instead of it, sit down, cry, like write your pain or whatever is happening to you, just speak it, spill it, and tell to someone that I am feeling this thing and I'm not feeling good. This will actually make you feel better and will not lead you into overthinking. And the next thing I did was I started self-loving myself. Like, I started valuing myself. As I told you so many times that valuing yourself is very much important. I started enjoying my own company. मैंने ऐसे नहीं सोचा कि अब मेरा कोई फ्रेंड नहीं रहा है तो I'll sit in a room and I'll be cozy and I'll sleep. Nah, I took my bag, took my phone, went out on a coffee dates, went out alone walking. I used to eat chaat and I used to enjoy my company so much that now, even if no one exists in this world, I'm going to love my own company. And now no one is going to enter in my space and going to ruin my mood, because my mood totally depends on what I do, what I give myself, not other people opinion will matter me now, because now my self-love is more than what they gave me. Then made new routines, like the routines which were with my friends, Now it just scratched away. Now my routines were different, and I started building myself. Like, if I used to waste time with them, I started utilizing my time and growing myself, or learning something new from YouTube, or I used to read some books, or I used to sit and talk with new people who are going to literally give me some knowledge. Now, what I did was, I did not kept any grudges of that person who used to be my friend. I just forgave them. I did not forget what they did to me, but I forgave them. Like, जब तुम फॉरगिव करते हो ना, तो तुम्हारे दिल में जो स्पेस होती है, द ग्रज यू होल्ड एंड इट्स गोइंग टू अगेन डिस्ट्रॉय योर मेंटल पीस, वो नहीं होता है. When you forgive them, you accept that they are the way they are, then the things that hurt you will not hurt you with that same intensity. This is what happens when you forgive them, but never forget, because what they did was really very wrong, and never give anyone the chance to repeat the same mistake they did to you, okay? These are the very small things that help me in my friendship breakups. Always remember, the pain you feel now is not going to be till the end. So just don't end your life because not one person is going to, I know one person is going to be your life, but one person is not responsible to ruin your whole life, okay? They are not responsible to decide what you are going to feel, like how your life is going to be. It's your beginning, you know. Like, the cracks in your heart will fill with time and with some love, but it's not going to break, because you're going to heal with time. You're going to get stronger, and you think that you are weak, but you are not at all weak, because if you handle all this journey, you are going to handle everything that comes next to you. And start forgiving yourself, that it's okay that you made mistakes in your past friendships, but now you're going to improve yourself and you're not going to be the same. And if you start becoming the same again and again, then it's nothing to blame other people. Start blaming yourself then. You have ever been in a friendship breakup, you're not alone at all. I want to see you, because it has happened with me 5 to 6 times. I have just lost my every best friend, and I don't feel now I have to make anyone the best person. I'm very much okay to keep them as my friend itself, and they are not at all worth becoming my best friend. Don't forget that subscribe Diverse, because this is going to help you a lot in your self-healing journey. Friendship is a gift, but you are the greatest treasure. Heal at your own pace, love yourself fearlessly, and always remember your story is still unfolding. Thank you for letting me share mine. Yes, I wrote this stuff because I'm very bad at gratitude. So I just want to thank you all, because you listened and you heard my story, because I have no friends and you are only my friend.